Okay, so before we touch some chemicals, we need to put on gloves because some of the chemicals are very corrosive. For example, I'm wearing gloves and then I pour on some very corrosive acid. Nothing happens. But if I pour the corrosive acid on my hand which does not have a glove, do not try this at home. Ow, 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 ow. It's like it eats through the skin and then your hand will be corrosive.
Studying lab is so important for you coming in lab because in lab it has so many dangerous materials that you don't know. So if I have these things and if I put it here, then it has like a kind of explosion. Yeah.
Okay, sometimes we may spill acid when we are doing experiments. So when the acid is corrosive, you must wash it off with a large amount of water with a towel. For example, this is a corrosive acid. Again, do not try this at home. Spilling on the table. See, it's eating through the metal on the table. What are you gonna do if you're smart? You should like prepare a bowl of water and then here's a paper towel, and then you simply wash them off so it won't hurt anyone. Also, when you're washing it, you should wear your gloves because it won't erode your skin.
So safety goggles and apron is so important. For example, I have like these two corrosive materials, and when I put in these materials without goggles and apron, like it happens like this. Ouch!
Sometimes when you're doing an experiment, you have to heat up some acid or materials. While you're doing that, remember not to point the mouth of the testing tube to someone's face, or else it will like blow up or explode like this. Ouch, ouch, see? Like that, very dangerous. Do not try that at home. Don't do that, that's very dangerous. It'll explode if you do that. I'll just take these away.
Well, that's why this is important because it has toxic and combustible gases, so it is too dangerous in lab. So teacher knows many things, so you need to ask teacher.
Okay, so another thing to mention is that never put combustible acid near or on fire. But if I do, see what happens. Another warning, do not try this at home. Psst, oh, holy shit. So if I just like put combustible near fire or just simply on fire, it'll like just burn and cause flammable and maybe sometimes even explosion. So it's very dangerous.
You are not doing this because if you have a long hair, you should tie it back because if you have long hair, then it needs kind of fire is coming, so that's why.
For example, there's a fire here and I need an extinguisher. So it's very smart for you to always know where an extinguisher is. Okay? Oh no, the fire's growing. See, if you don't know where the extinguisher is, the fire will grow and the situation will only be worse.
It is important to handling chemicals carefully because if you spill it out like this, and when I'm like playing, I spill it like this. It's so messy. So that's why this is important.